Hey there traders, Pat here. Hey, this is not financial advice, and I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a dad who's trying to make ends meet for my family, and I'm trying to do that through trading, and this is my story. Today is August 26th, and I took one trade this morning. This was an inversion setup. We had dumped down and took out the London low from August 16th, and a lot of times when you take out these session lows from a while ago and you get an inversion off of that, it's good enough for a scalp. So I was looking for a scalp here. We had, the market had sold off all morning and it finally hit that level. And this is one of those frustrating days where I enter my position, I look for my scalp, and then I stop out break even. And I've been watching all day and I've been hunting this setup, and I finally found one. And then, I took my shot and it just didn't pan out. And I once heard a really good trader say one time is that trading is going to make you feel all kinds of things. You're going to feel angry, you're going to feel upset, you're going to feel ecstatic, and there's all kinds of emotions that trading triggers within you or can trigger within you. And the important thing though is that it's okay to feel however you're going to feel, but you cannot execute on the market based on those feelings. And so that's what I did today, even though it was tough and it was frustrating, because when I stop out break even on one of these, or sometimes when I take a loss, it's really tempting to go back into the market and then just go and find any old setup that you think. And your brain does something weird where you'll start justifying changing your rules around and changing your entry criteria just to get into the market, just to feel some sort of revenge, or to make it back in one day, or to feel justified, or to feel right. And today was one of those days for me, but fortunately I chose some different outlets instead of going back into the market. And so I was able to just be break even on the day, which is fine, because cash is a position as well. You don't have to make money every day. And just because it's day trading, it doesn't mean it's everyday trading. And so here I've made the swing high, and according to my model, once we take out that swing high, I move to break even. I also notice here we're 5 minutes outside of the macro time, and so it's very likely that market's going to chop a little bit until that 750 happens, where then it might run for some liquidity. So it's a little bit dangerous to put the stop to break even here, because it's likely going to be taken out. And I knew that here, but I also knew that my rules tell me that once we break that high that we just broke, that it should go all the way up to the next one. And if it doesn't, then maybe you're wrong on the draw. And so that's why the break even stops you, saves you right there. So that's my trade, and that's my feelings about it for the day. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll see you on the next one.